zombie modes, enemy girls, overpowered weapons, microtransactions, and low active player base. This is why I normally install this game instead without understanding the whole game. Well, actually, this game used to be good before it turns out bad just like this. Counter-Strike Nexon Studio, formerly known as Counter-Strike Nexon Zombies, is an adaptation of the original Counter-Strike. This game was made by Valve and Nexon since 2008 as Counter-Strike Online in South Korea before expanding to several countries such as China, Taiwan, Hong Kong, Japan, Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, Vietnam, and Turkey. They managed to release this game for the global market in October 7, 2014 on Steam. This game was still active till these days despite for having a low player base in the world, but this game can be only played if you live in any of these countries. Back then, this game was pretty cool because teammate was the most important thing in this game and zombies were chasing the human because humans can only use some rare or unique weapons like Balrog series, Janu series, Skull series, and much more before all of these weapons got overcreeped by these weirdo weapons, which make lots of people feel frustrated that these weapons were imbalanced and it made the game feels like humans were chasing the zombie. But some of you guys that watch Anomaly video might actually end up enjoying this game, just like me. You don't actually have to spend your money in this game because in this video, I'm going to show you 6 tips for beginners in Counter-Strike Nexon Studio. But before we move on to the first tips, make sure you subscribe to this channel and don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss my upcoming CSNS content. So let's start with the first tip that you have to complete the mission chain. Mission chain was one of the most important things in this game. Without a mission chain, you can't even understand every single aspect about this game. With Mission Chain, you have to perform some easy tasks provided by Nexon. Mission Chain gives you some free stuff once you complete those missions, such as free weapons, classes, add-ons, mileage, etc. You only need 5 days to complete the whole Mission Chain to get Hunter Kill X12, one of the best F2P weapon in zombie mode, and I already made a guide about Mission Chain and you can check it out right now by clicking the link in the description below. Next, we've got the second tips. Learn the weapons. There are a bunch of weapons in Counter-Strike Nexon Studio, and they were divided into 6 grades, such as regular, advanced, rare, unique, transcendence, and epic. And you might be pretty confused how these weapons actually work, and I can give you some suggestion which weapon that you should try if you want to play this game, such as Hunter Killer X12 Tactical Scanning, which let you detect some zombies and shoot them with the auto aim, or X-Tracker, where you can shoot some missile to kill some zombies, or Dual Sword Phantom Slayer combo, which you could summon a special attack. You can try every single weapon in this game by going to the game mode called Training Ground, because in this game mode, you can test every single weapons and the guide will be showed up once you equip your weapons. Or you can also search some weapon reviews about it, like some of these videos that I made a long time ago, and I'm still reviewing a new weapon whenever it came out to this game. You can also buff your own weapon by putting some weapon parts on it to make your weapon look stronger. By the way, there are some weapon parts that can be stacked with the other weapons once you equip those things, just like my Dual Infinity Final and Skull 9. I often use both of these weapons for my primary weapon to deal a higher damage when playing zombie hero or zombie scenario, and this is how it looks like. Sounds good, right? With weapon parts, your weapon will become stronger. You can get these weapon parts by simply playing the game, and you will often get it through the box, or you can craft these parts to make the stronger parts, or you can actually buy these parts with a mileage on mileage auction, a limited time shop where you can buy or sell your weapons, classes, and weapon parts. Next, we move on to the third tips, weapons choices. It's kinda complicated which gun that you should choose if you wanna play this game, but I can give you some suggestion about the weapon setup in this game for some game modes. Some of these weapons that I show you can be obtained for free by opening some decoders, or you could buy it on mileage auction instead. And it took a few days to get all of these weapons for free, depends on your luck. Next, you have to learn the zombies. When you play Zombie Hero or Z, you might have a chance to play as the zombies, and you will have to deal with these pay-to-win players with overpowered guns, and you mostly end up quitting the game and then uninstall this game because you don't even know how to use the zombies. Well, there are some best zombies choices for beginners, such as Light Zombie with her invisibility skill, Venom Sting with her finger skill, or Rusty Wing with her flying skill. But since they added this fire sharp feature, it should be easy for you to play as the zombies, although this feature makes every single player complain about it. Also, remember you better avoid this type of rooms because it sucks that you will only play as normal zombies which can only sprint and you can't change your zombie classes, which makes the human easily kills you and you can't even do anything about it except for leaving the room. So, learn the zombies right now. Next, learning the maps. There are a bunch of maps in Counter-Strike Nexon Studio, but most of them will remain untouched because people often play the same map over and over again, such as Assault, Italy, State, Sky Garden. This is pretty bad at if some people create a zombie mode room with unique maps, people won't even join that room because they were unfamiliar with that map except for Zombies Canara where people play every single chapters on it. You can learn the map by finding a best camping spots and I can show you some of it. Oh yeah, once you reach the camping spots, don't forget to bring your best weapon setup because if you're using a weak weapon, it's gonna be useless since you can't even kill a single zombie on your camping spots. For the last tip that you need to know is to pay attention to every single events. Every events in Counter-Strike Nexon Studio provide you some free decoders which you don't have to spend your money on this game. Sometimes these events provide you some exclusive customs. These events were not just the repetitive events where you have to play the game normally and repeat it over and over again. There are some limited time events that appear in this game, like the most popular one called Mileage Auction, where you can buy or sell your items. This is the best events for new players since you can buy these weirdo weapons for a cheap price without spending your real money. There's also a bonus disassembly where you can put your unused duplicated weapons to gamble and win some mileage, which you can spend it on Mileage Auction. Or find a zombie, which kinda similar to Minesweeper, but this time, you have to shoot some zombies while avoiding humans, and if you manage to win this game, you'll get some rare weapons like Frostbreaker, which the alternate version of Runebreaker, or Blue Baroque weapon series. If you want to pay attention to every single events on this game, you can just join the Discord server, where you can also find some friends, asking for some help, reading more guides, find some families, discussing about your weapons in Mileage Auction channel, and many more. If you feel like this video is useful, share this video to your friends, and if I made a mistake, feel free to fill up your comments so I can definitely see your answers. Alright everyone, thank you for watching this video. If you want to play with me, just simply add my Steam account, or you can also join my Discord server or even show your support by clicking link in the description. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye bye!